side of it. It does have some body work that needs to be done on it. A couple spots. We welded a couple holes shut on the inside. We stripped it to bare metal. We fixed the holes that were here. We welded all those shut. As you see, we got to pin it and do body work here. We 2-part epoxied the whole thing now, so the car will stop fucking rusting. So now we have those all stripped down to bare metal. We cleaned all the edges off, all the old paint, and basically got them back in the primer so they'll continue to quit rusting. And then what we did was we left this section because that section still has to be welded to. So we're going to put a different kind of primer on there. We're going to put some weld through on there so we can weld through, connect the original fenders back, try to put everything back the way it was supposed to be. These fenders will still need to be cut to fit the 26s. They will need to be pied and moved over. The lower mounts will need to be moved back. That's the kind of stuff we did on that car with the 28s. We took this section and moved it back here, and then we trim and we make our own new bracket to hold the bottom of the bumper. Bottom of the fender. This is where we're at with its hood. We fixed a couple pieces on it. There was a couple things that weren't finished on the corners. We finished this. We made it back round. We continued this and finished it, welded it up. Now we're gonna strip this side of it, strip the other side of it, primer it, and then we'll keep on moving again. So subscribe if you like the video. Alright, this is Lace's door. The new door we bought for Lace's. We're gonna sand it down, strip it, and see if it's worth keeping. You don't know until you get everything off of them, what you have. What we're doing for the 1975. That's the original passenger door. That's his hood. We have a new hood on the other side for it. This is his new passenger door. We've stripped it all the way around. Took the mechanism out of it. So now this will be pinned. We'll take these dents out, we'll pin. And then these are the fenders that were on the car. We primed them down to get them ready. We're not going to use these. We're going to use those. We got a new set. So basically just trying to figure out what we're doing with this car. You know, it's a lot of backwards and forwards. Alright, so now what we run into, we're trying to get the car back level, on rolling, and this is what we noticed. We have to put the coilovers in the lowers. We're going to go back to the original lowers that were originally done, but if you can see, you can't push this down any far because of the pipe they made. So now what we're going to do is we're going to notch this so we can get the A-arm to go down to be able to put the coilover in it. So that's where we're at today, and that's one of the mistakes we ran into today. Make sure your wheel's in the middle. Maybe like a. Well, how close are you to that club? Something like that. That's kind of that ring.
Let's smoke cigarettes to work here. You guys didn't hear when I said it to the bike.
Huh?
I said you guys didn't hear when I said it to the bike. I said let's smoke cigarettes to work here.
Yeah, I don't want to. I think they were trying to get. I think they were trying to get this corner inside. That's what I think they were doing. That's what they were doing. They were trying to get that past that. Yeah, I know that. That's gotta be very bad. That thing looks so bad. But that shit cannot go in that far. It's too much. It don't look right. Car can't be squatted anymore than that. It'll be all on the wheel well. Right skirts down. We don't have skirts. That's a long skirt.
It's like half the wheel.
Go ahead and put that on the back frame rail. On your side. I'm two up. I'm two up on the frame rail, yeah. me that wood. You gotta go up a little bit with yours.
On the jack, on what?
On your jack, that way you can get that there, and then I'll come down and we'll be even.
Well, hold on, let me get one without this.
Alright. As you can see, this rim has never been on this car on that rear end. So basically, we're gonna pull the rear end out of the car. We'll put the wheels where we think they're gonna be at. We'll measure the rear end. We'll cut the rear end. Weld the end caps back on it. Then we're gonna have to get a new set of axles in it. But we need to get the car rolling and get the car tires under there. As you can see, this piece has been welded in on the bottom. So I don't know how far these wheels are gonna tuck when it comes time to tuck. Look up in there. They made a perfect tub, but then they dropped the tub. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I know that these wheels have never been on that rear end. So we're gonna shorten it now and make it what it's supposed to be. We've already stripped the doors, got the doors situated. Most of the fucking four-link isn't welded together. It's all moving. So this is where we're starting today, and this is what we're gonna do. We already got new doors for it. We've already stripped those. Next thing we're gonna do is get the wheels on it, get it situated in the front. We just got new tires for the front. We're gonna try to throw those on and have sort of the same size tire in the front as in the back. We'll go from there and see what happens. That was a big ass mistake. There's like 5 extra inches that doesn't need to be there. It's gotta have at least 5 inches. It's gotta have 5 inches that ain't supposed to be there. You can't put this wheel too far under there. It'll look like shit. It's gotta at least be on that edge. Yeah, it's at least 5 inches. Shit, might be 6.
Where's that tape? Is it right there?
The tape measure? Yeah, right there. How about your tummy? Tell me that fat ass tummy of yours. 6 inches.
Five, exactly.
What? 5 inches? Right there. Morning, y'all. Lace 71. I'm gonna show you the progress we got on it. We actually got the doors finished, stripped. The hinges are on. If you look, already done. We took most of the stuff that was in there out. We kind of countersunk things a little bit. We got the fender on with no shim. We have everything pretty much lined up. The doors lined up. What they've done is, if you notice, they've moved the body line. The body line comes down. This one's even, but they started doing something here. Or maybe they tried to cut on top of it. But there's the line, and they lost it. I don't know exactly. That'll be something I have to address too. Actually, we got the fenders on. We're getting ready to bolt the bottoms of them up, so the gap will be nice. We're working on the inside now to get the hinges on it. We've already sanded the fenders to bare metal, epoxied them. Got a brand new set of doors that have the braces inside of them. We put those on with the hinges. They had a little bit of stuff to do to them. We still got to put the door handles in them. We've already taken the other core support off. That's on the shelf. We've gotten a new core support that isn't all rusted up. It's actually in really good shape. See no holes in the inside. All this was sandblasted. We put everything back together with new bolts just to mock everything up. We're gonna start on this side of the fender. We already got this fender on. We got tires on the car. We got it at ride height, what we think will be ride height. We're gonna address the whole front of the car, figure this out first, and then we'll move to the back of the car. But we like to eat at one restaurant right now, so we're gonna stay at this restaurant right now. We're gonna get this done, and then we'll move on. But you have to finish something before you can start something.
I cut it back big, then I needed it to fit in here, so I just trimmed the whole thing. Like you said, it's only metal. I wasn't thinking about even using this piece.
Okay. It's only metal. You can glue it back together.
we gotta bundle it back together.
Yeah, we're gonna bundle that back together. So yeah, our whole
Actually,
idea,
I think what I'm gonna do.
if you look, they have 5 shims. Literally 5 fucking shims. That's our door opener. You see that? That's custom. We got it down to 2 shims. We got it down to 2 shims with the hinges in, everything lined up. Let me tell you how this just goes, man. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. So we go 1 bite at a time. You notice, I will show you something else. This lines up. This lines up. If you notice, if you put your camera right here, you'll notice that the door has a bow in it that they don't have in the fender. It's not in the wheel, it's not in the well. So I'll probably have to remove this from down here and push it up some to get the bow back in it because they pushed it in too far. We gonna teach, and we gonna show everything we do and how we do it.